Have you ever tried to quit a bad habit only to fall back into it again and again? The truth is, habits are powerful, and simply trying to stop one often doesn't work. But here's the secret. You don't break habits, you replace them. For every destructive choice, there's a healing alternative. And today we'll uncover 5 simple but powerful ways to replace bad habits with good ones that not only improve your daily life, but also protect and strengthen your mental health. Step 1, replace negative self-talk with affirmations. The words you whisper to yourself every day are more powerful than you realize. When you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never get this right," your mind doesn't question it. It accepts it as truth. Over time, those words carve deep grooves in your identity, making you doubt your abilities, your worth, and even your future. But here's the good news. Just as negative self-talk can break you down, positive affirmations can rebuild you. You don't need to stand in front of a mirror shouting mantras for hours. Start small. When your inner critic says, "I can't," replace it with, "I'm learning." When the voice whispers, "I'm failing," answer with, "I'm growing." When doubt tells you, "I'm not enough," remind yourself, "I'm worthy." These shifts may seem tiny, but they change the way your brain wires itself. Imagine planting seeds. The more you nurture them with affirmations, the stronger they grow. Over time, your inner voice becomes your greatest ally instead of your harshest enemy. Because words don't just describe your reality, they create it. And when you choose kinder words, you choose a kinder life. Step 2. Replace late nights with restful sleep. Staying up late often feels like freedom. Another episode, another scroll, one more hour to catch up. You convince yourself you're gaining extra time, but in reality, you're stealing it from tomorrow. And tomorrow always comes with a price. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's the fuel your brain and body need to reset, to heal, to prepare you for what's ahead. When you trade rest for more screen time or late night work, your focus fades, your patience thins, and your emotions spiral. But the good news is you don't have to become a perfect sleeper overnight. Start small. Replace the endless scroll with a calming ritual. Dim the lights, read a few pages, stretch, or simply breathe deeply. Set a consistent bedtime and protect it like an important appointment with yourself. Think of sleep as an investment. Every extra hour of rest you give yourself pays back in clarity, balance, and peace of mind. Because when you sleep well, you don't just survive the day, you thrive. Rest isn't weakness, it's strength. And when you choose sleep, you're choosing a calmer, stronger version of yourself. Step 3, replace inactivity with gentle movement. Your body was never designed to sit still all day. Yet many of us spend hours glued to chairs, staring at screens, barely moving except to grab another cup of coffee. Over time, this stillness doesn't just make your body stiff. It drains your energy, clouds your mind, and even fuels anxiety. Movement is not just about building muscles or burning calories. It's medicine for your brain. When you move, even in small ways, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that lift your mood and clear your thoughts. And the best part? You don't need a gym membership or a 2-hour workout routine to feel the benefits. Start with something simple. Stretch for 5 minutes in the morning, take a short walk after lunch, play your favorite song, and dance around your room. These gentle movements remind your body it's awake, and they remind your mind it's supported. Imagine your energy like a river. Without movement, it stagnates, but with even the smallest flow, it comes back to life. So replace long hours of sitting with small moments of motion, because every step, every stretch, every breath of movement is a step toward peace and clarity. Step 4, replace junk food with nourishing meals. Food is more than just fuel for your body. It's also fuel for your mind. Yet too often in the rush of daily life, we reach for chips, soda, or fast food because they're convenient. In the moment, they give a quick hit of comfort or energy, but what they leave behind is brain fog, mood swings, and anxiety. It's like putting dirty gasoline into a luxury car. The engine might run, but never at its best. The truth is, your brain craves nourishment. Whole foods, colorful vegetables, fresh fruits, proteins, and water don't just strengthen your body. They stabilize your emotions and sharpen your focus. And the best part? You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Replace one soda with a glass of water. Swap a bag of chips for a handful of nuts or fruit. Choose one fresh, balanced meal a day and build from there. These little swaps create ripples of change that grow into waves of energy, clarity, and peace. Because every bite you take is either feeding your stress or feeding your strength. And when you choose nourishment, you're not just eating healthier, you're choosing a healthier mind. Step 5, replace doom scrolling with mindful breaks. We've all been there. Lying in bed, scrolling through endless headlines and negative news, convinced we're staying informed. But instead of clarity, doom scrolling leaves us anxious, restless, and overwhelmed, as if the whole world's weight is pressing down on our chest. The truth is, your brain isn't built to process an endless stream of bad news, especially late at night. Each swipe is like adding another brick to the backpack of stress you already carry. But here's the good news. You can replace that habit with mindful breaks that actually restore your energy. Instead of diving into the negativity, take 5 minutes to breathe deeply, write down 3 things you're grateful for, or step outside and notice the world around you. These small pauses act like hitting a reset button for your mind, reminding you that not everything is chaos, and not everything demands your attention right now. It's not about ignoring the world, it's about protecting your peace. Because when you replace doom scrolling with mindfulness, you don't just reduce anxiety, you reclaim your power. Your attention is your most valuable resource, and where you place it determines how you feel. Choose presence. Choose peace. Bad habits don't define who you are. They're simply patterns your brain has repeated over time. And just as they were learned, they can be unlearned. The truth is you hold the power to rewrite your story. By replacing what drains you with what heals you, step by step, you begin to create a new rhythm for your life. It doesn't require perfection, and it doesn't have to happen overnight. All it takes is one small swap. One moment where you choose to speak kindly to yourself instead of harshly. One night where you choose rest over scrolling. One meal where you choose nourishment over emptiness. Each choice, no matter how small, is like planting a seed. And when you water those seeds with consistency, they grow into peace, resilience, and strength. Mental health isn't built in a single day. It's built in the everyday decisions you make for yourself. So let me ask you, which habit will you choose to replace today? If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, not just to support this channel, but as a promise to yourself that your mind deserves care, love, and protection. Remember, you are stronger than your habits, and your peace is worth fighting for.